Hi, welcome to Cloud9 Yoga. I'm Claudia and it's great to have you with me today. We're going to focus on the intercostal and obliques today, so a side body flow, and I'm going to keep it nice and short. So let's start on the mat, seated in a comfortable seat. It does not mean that you need to be cross-legged. You may easily be in a position of your choosing. So when you get there, allow yourself to stack the head over heart and the heart over pelvis, making sure that you feel the spine getting nice and long. Bring your hands towards your lap, whether that's down or up. Just observe how they landed naturally. Take 3 cleansing breaths, inhaling through the nose. Open your mouth and exhale through open mouth, making a little sound of. We're going to rely on that power of exhale today. Take an inhale through the nose, musical nose. Open your mouth and exhale. Full exhale. Inhale through the nose. Try and keep it without any panic, and then full exhale through your mouth. The idea is you feel the obliques hugging in before you feel the core coming in to cinch, and then take an inhale through the nose. Fantastic. If you're working with intentions, bring your hands to heart center, bow your head down, and just bring that intention into the front of your mind. That's the one. Take a deep breath in, relax your elbows, and then let's crack on. Bring the left hand towards the left side of the left hip. Take it a little bit further away, sweep the right arm up and over. As you sweep that right arm, allow that left elbow to bend and come closer to the body. Take an inhale into the right side body. And as you exhale, feel the exhale from the left side body. Open your mouth. And if you feel that there's too much compression, walk that left hand further away. Come back to center. Bring the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you. Take a little twist here. Take a breath in, lengthening the spine, hugging the lower ribs. Exhale, twist deeper. Come back to center. Walk yourself over the legs, whether you are seated in cross-legged or in a legs together or in the hero pose. That's perfectly fine. Just come into a little forward fold here. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale. Bring the heart forward and down. Come back upright. If you're in cross-legged, just switch the legs. Switch the crossing of your legs. Bring the right hand towards the right hip. Sweep the left arm up and over. Take a breath into that left side body. Feel the left ribs expanding. And then exhale, open your mouth. Let it all out from the right side body. If you feel there's compression, walk that right hand further away. Keep the elbow close to the waist. Come back upright. Bring the left hand to the right knee and the right hand behind you. Twist. Deep breath in, lengthens the spine, hug the lower ribs in. Exhale. Turn the rib cage and the shoulders further. Fantastic. Come back to center one last time. A little forward fold over the legs. Lengthening through every vertebrae and surrendering down. Take a breath into the back of the ribs, back of the lungs, and come back upright. Take a downward facing dog. As you come into downward facing dog, feel free to wag your tail a little bit, pedal your feet gently, just finding what feels good for you today. If those legs had been bent, they probably feel quite nice now having a little stretch. So make those heels a little heavier. Press through the fingertips onto the mat. Lengthen the spine. Armpits say hello to one another. And inner thighs spiral back. Nice. Let's take a little twist one more time. Bring the left hand to the right outer ankle, calf, knee or thigh, whichever one's more comfortable for you. Look under the right arm. You can bend that left elbow a little bit more. Take a deep breath in here. Come back to center. Exhale, shift forward to plank. Take an inhale in here. pushing the floor away. Try not to collapse here. Exhale, lower down for Cobra. Take an inhale in your Cobra, elbows in and back, open the heart forward. Exhale, relax, take a Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath the shoulders, hands flat on the floor, tuck your toes under, and then from your Sphinx, take a forearm plank. Take an in breath in here. As you exhale, lower the hips down. Slide the hands under the shoulders through all fours or through plank. Downward facing dog. Shake your head yes and no. Bring the right hand to the outer left ankle, calf, knee, thigh, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Bend that right elbow slightly. Make that left heel heavy. Leg under the left shoulder. Come back, center. Shift to plank one more time. Exhale, lower down for Cobra. Same pattern of moves. Inhale, Cobra. Open the heart, elbows pull back and in. Relax. Slide the elbows down. Take a Sphinx. Inhale in here. Exhale, forearm plank. Take a breath in here. Exhale, lower the hips down. Inhale in your Sphinx. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Bring the right foot between the hands, exhale. If you need to help yourself with your hands, do that nice and easy. Rise up, crescent lunge. Make sure your palms reach up towards the sky. Soften the back knee, keep the front knee directly over the front ankle. Tailbone is long. Let's bring the right hand to the right hip, left hand up and over. Take a deep breath into the left side of the ribs. As you exhale, exhale from the right side, open your mouth. Come up, both arms up, inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up, easy twist. From the easy twist, let's take my favorite pose of the month, I think. Horizon lunge. Take your toes to the right, bump your hips down. Reach that right hand towards the left foot. Press the right foot into the floor, press the left hand into the floor. Come back, downward facing dog. Nice. Shift forward to plank. Lower down, you guessed it, Cobra followed by Sphinx. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, relax. Elbows down, open up, Sphinx pose. Elbows pull back and apart. The heart shines forward, tuck your toes. Forearm plank. All right, let's add into this. In your forearm plank, let's bump the heels and hips to the right. Keep the shoulders facing down. Exhale through your mouth. Come back, inhale. Exhale, take the heels and the hips to the left. Exhale through open mouth. Come back, inhale. Lower down, exhale. Ooh, fun, fun, fun. Inhale in your Sphinx. Energize those legs here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lovely, same thing, left side, left leg lifts up. Inhale. Bring it between the hands. Exhale. Rise up, crescent. Reach through the hands, soften the back knee. Front knee over the front ankle, tailbone is long. Reach, reach, reach through the hands, left hand, left hip. Right arm up and over. Take a deep breath into the right side body. Open your mouth, exhale through the left. Come back, reach up. Exhale, right hand down, left hand up. Stay here for an easy twist. Inhale, exhale, horizon lunge. Take your toes to the left, your heels to the right. Slide that left hand towards the right foot. Press the right hand down. Press the left foot down. Come back, downward facing dog. One more time. Plank, inhale. Lower down, exhale. Cobra, energize your legs. Squeeze the kneecaps, quads. Exhale, relax. Sphinx pose, elbows down. Palms press down, pull the heart up, inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes, forearm plank. Nice. Starting with the left side, inhale in here. Drop the heels and hips to the left, open your mouth. Full exhale. Come back to center. Drop your heels and hips to the right. Keep both elbows pressing evenly. Exhale through open mouth. Come back to center. Lower the hips down. Inhale in your Sphinx. Exhale, take a child's pose. Nice. If child's pose isn't comfortable for you, feel free to stay lying on your belly or whatever pose you choose of comfort. Just taking a couple of moments here to calm the breath down. Those forearm plank hip drops tend to be quite, well, challenging. So feel the echo around the obliques as you bring your attention to your mind. I've been exploring this idea of discomfort in my classes this week and how much discomfort makes us want to either fight or flight. So we want to change things or we want to disappear from the place of discomfort. So here on the mat, see if you can just let the discomfort be. If you can stay present while you're uncomfortable. And there's so much in our life that makes us uncomfortable. Situations, people, expectations, just to name a few. Stay with the breath without the need of having to change anything or disappear. Fantastic. We're going to go back for that downward facing dog. Bring your hands to the mat. Downward facing dog. Lovely. We're going to stay focusing on the side body. We're going to take a fallen triangle. You will have a variation here with the lifted leg or keeping it as it is. Let's start with the right leg. Right leg lifts on the inhale. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Bring it close. Cinch that leg close to the body. Push the flow of the hands. One-legged dog. Inhale. Bring the right knee to the left elbow and then transition into fallen triangle. So what I like to do is take the right hand slightly further forward. Lower the left heel down. Then take that right foot to the side. Option 1, lower it down to the floor. Option 2, keep it lifted. Wherever you are today. Take that left hand up to the sky and then up and over your head. Banana shape your whole body. Inhale into the left side. Exhale, open your mouth through the right side. Feel the right obliques kicking in. Then come out of it, left hand down. Step it back, one-legged dog. One-legged plank, or release that foot down now. One-legged lower down. Optional. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, relax. Elbows down to the floor. This time interlace your hands. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Exhale, tuck your toes under, forearm plank. Stay here for in-breath. Press those forearms down. Just stay here present. Notice the discomfort. And then take your heels to the right. Take an inhale in here. Full exhale. We're holding it for a little bit longer. Bear with me, you're doing great. Come back to center. Release the hips down. Inhale, cobra or Sphinx, whichever one you prefer. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lovely. Same thing, other side. Left leg lifts, inhale. Left knee to right elbow. Bring that foot, the leg close to the body. Push the flow of the hands. Press the fingertips down. One-legged dog. Bring it back to that opposite elbow and then send it to the side. I like to take that left hand further forward. Lower the right heel. Take that left leg to the side. Down or lift it, up to you. Bring the right hand up and over the head. Banana shape your whole body. Inhale into the right side body. Exhale, open your mouth through the left. Release the right hand down. Step it back, one-legged dog to one-legged flow. You can always release that foot at any time, you know that. Down we go. Inhale, cobra. Legs are strong, toes press down. Exhale, relax. Sphinx pose. Inhale, interlace your hands. Exhale, tuck your toes, forearm plank. Stay here for in-breath. Exhale, drop the heels to the left. Stay here for in-breath. Press the forearms down. Stay present. Don't give up. Come back to center. Lower the hips down. Sphinx or cobra, whichever one you prefer. Just broaden the collarbones. Downward facing dog. Fantastic. Notice where your breath is. Notice where your mind is. Pay attention to physicality of your body. So much to do in just one down dog. Notice, how do you feel here? What's the number on a scale of discomfort from 1 to 10? Where are you? Are you trying to flight or flee rather? Are you trying to fight it? Fantastic. Let's bring the left foot more into the midline of the mat. Right leg rises up. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Hug it in. You know it. Bring it really close to the body. One-legged dog. Inhale. Step it between the hands. Exhale. Be sure to help yourself if you need to with your hands. Lower the back heel for warrior two. Press the feet down. Windmill the arms. Rise up. Warrior two. As you come into this warrior two, take a moment. Notice if you are aligned to your comfort. Can you feel the knife edge of the back foot pressing down? Can you stack that front knee over the front ankle? Look towards the front fingertips. Relax your shoulders. Flip your right palm up. Of course, we need to work on the intercostal, so we're going to take it to a side body stretch. Bring the left hand behind you to that right hip, and then flip yourself sideways. Not up towards the sky, but sideways. So keep the torso pointing towards or facing towards the left side. Take a deep breath in towards the right side body. And now straighten that front leg. Reverse Trikonasana. Take a deep breath in here. Lift up from that right hip flexor to the right armpit. Exhale, Trikonasana. Take that right hand outside the right foot. If you are struggling here, bring a block to the outside of the right foot. Take the left hand up to the sky first. Notice the length between the left hip and the left armpit. Take a breath in there. Full exhale. Then take the left hand up and over the head. Banana shape your torso and take your back slightly further behind you, like a little back bend. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Open your mouth. From here, transition to side angle pose. Bend that front knee. You can stay here with the right hand just outside the right foot on the block, or of course, you can take the forearm to that thigh. Wherever you are today, I want you to focus on your hips and push them slightly further forward. Reach from the left fingertips to the left outer edge of the foot. Deep breath in, full breath out. Bring the left hand to the left hip. If you are using the block, take the block with you. If you're not using a block, you'll be perfectly fine. You can shimmy the left foot closer, look down towards the right toes, transition to half moon. Keep the legs and hips in the same alignment at all times. Opening the hips, reach the left hand to the sky. Take a breath in. As you exhale, soften that right leg, step it back. Very brief. Warrior two. Windmill the arms down, take the left hand to the floor, peel the left heel off the mat, side plank. supported side plank when you stay here, or take that right foot to the left foot. Take a deep breath in, reaching the right hand high up. Exhale, open your mouth from the left oblique, feel the squeeze. Come back, plank pose, optional vinyasa or child's pose, or down dog. Wherever you are, stay present with your breath. Full exhale. Really exhaling fully from the lungs. The exhale through your mouth has the ability to help you realign your ribs with your pelvis. It connects you into your diaphragm. We are frequently told to take deep inhales, but that stimulates our nervous system. It's those long exhales that tend to calm it down. Wherever you are, take one more deep breath in and out. Come back into downward facing dog. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. Allow me to turn. Left leg lifts up, inhale. Bring the left knee to nose, hug it in. One-legged dog, inhale. Bring the left foot between the hands, exhale. Lower the back foot down, windmill the arms up, warrior two. Take a moment, there's no rush, always there. Notice if you're kind of leaning forward, shine from that left hip flexor up. See your big toe, squeeze the right glute. You might think to yourself, oh, warrior two, I know what I'm doing here. But stay present, always look for new sensations in here. Flip that left palm up. Bring the right hand behind you to that left hip. Open up, reverse warrior. Feel the stretch from the left hip flexor to the left armpit. Take a deep breath in to the left side body. Torso turns to the front of the room, back of the room. Now I'm confused. All right, straighten the front leg. Reverse triangle. If you need to shorten your stance, just bring that back leg a little closer. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, triangle pose. Bring that left hand outside the left foot. All right, sweep the right hand up to the sky. Wherever you are gazing, make sure your neck is comfortable. Take a deep breath in here to the right side body, and then bring the right hand over the head and take the shoulders further back. Breath in to the right side, out from the right side. Bring the right hand up to the sky, bend the left knee. Stay in that extended side angle of your choice. Whatever it is you're doing, we tend to take the hips back. So push the hips towards the open side of the mat. Press the knife edge of the foot, taking the left hip further back. Take a deep breath in. And then transition to half moon. Right hand, right hip. You can take many baby steps, or you can just take one big leap. Whichever one you're doing today, keep those hips in the same alignment. Reach the right hand. Wherever you're sending your drishti, make sure it helps you with your balance. Bring the tongue to the roof of the mouth where the teeth and the roof of the mouth meet. Notice how it helps you with balance. Then soften the left knee. Step it back. Big leap, very brief. Warrior two. Take an inhale in here. Exhale, windmill the arms. Right hand down, right heel up. Side plank. Whichever is your variation today, take it. Reach the left hand up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the right oblique. Bring yourself into plank. Exhale, lower down for last cobra. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, relax. Bring your elbows down, palms down. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Exhale, forearm plank. Taking the heels to the left. Take a deep breath in here, pressing both elbows in. Full exhale. Come back center. Heels to the right. Stay here. Bear with me, you know it's good. Notice how your mind is the quickest thing to give up in discomfort. Come back center. Lower the hips down. Whew. Bring your forehead to the palms. Take a moment to relax. Deep breath in, full breath out. Wonderful. And then nice and easy. Let's move in for locust. Bring your hands behind you and interlace. Inhale, locust. Shine the heart forward, keep it going. Lift nice straight legs up. Lift the torso up. Rather than thinking of lifting that chest up, think of taking the heart forward. Tailbone is long. One more breath. Relax. Flip yourself into all fours and come onto your back. So I frequently say here, flip your burger. But if it's not summer and it's not barbecue season, you might be a little bit not offended, but perhaps suffering with FOMO. Not quite the thing I want you to feel in the class. All right, allow yourself for bridge pose. So first, I'm going to invite you to bring your feet hip distance apart, so close to your hips that you can just about wiggle your fingers on the heels. And then I'm going to ask you to just take like a little bit forward. It's just like a toe scrunch forward. That's all we did. All right, press the heels down, press the ball of the big toe and the ball of the little toe down to the floor. Spread all 10 toes and press them down. 3 times we're going to do dynamic bridge, taking the hands over the head on the inhale and lowering everything down on the exhale. Inhale, reach up, press the feet down. Try not to lift the toes. If you are cramping, bring the feet closer. Exhale, relax. 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. See if you can lift 1 vertebra at a time and see if you can lower 1 vertebra at a time. 1 last time. Reach up, inhale. Pressing the 10 toes down, lifting the hips up. Exhale, relax. Keeping the hands down this time. Inhale, reach up for bridge. Tuck your shoulders under. Tuck your hands under. Maybe interlace. Maybe just press the feet down. Hello, dog. Good girl. Good girl. Pressing the feet into the mat. Let's take 1 more deep breath. And as you exhale, relax the hands. Relax the shoulders. Lower down. Fantastic. Take a moment in here. I sometimes like to bring the feet as wide as the mat and knees together. You can do the opposite by bringing the soles of the feet together and knees nice and wide as the mat. Let's take 3 more breaths in here. Exploring this idea of discomfort. Noticing what is the first instinct that kicks into your mind when you're uncomfortable. Are you trying to change things to suit you? Or are you just trying to run away? Nice and easy. Whichever your variation was, bring your knees to your chest, hug them in. And then gently take your knees to one side. I don't mind which side you're going to start with. Taking your arms to a T, come into an easy twist towards the end of the practice. Breathe into that side body. The side body worked really hard today. So see if you can mindfully send some air, some oxygenated blood in there, as if you're trying to bring some nutrients into this area. You can look up, you can look to the opposite direction that your knees fall into. One more inhale in here, full breath out. Bringing your knees back to center, rolling back onto the center, onto your back. If you need to realign the spine with the hips, please do so, and then take your knees to the opposite direction. Find ease in here. The higher the knees will be, the harder it will be. So if you find that the knees are more in line with the hips, that's perfectly fine. Just work with your own prerequisites, presets. Also notice the different types of discomfort. Some of them are painful. There's no need to stay in pain. It's good to change it, adapt it. And some of them are just that, discomforts. Something different than what we're used to. Different thought process, different ideas, different ways of doing things. One more deep breath. Full exhale. Come back to center. Send your legs nice and long. Take space with your hands. Take your heels as wide as the mat. Relax your shoulders. Relax your facial muscles. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale through your mouth. Creating that sound of ha. Full exhale. Soft inhale through the mouth, through the nose. Now come back to natural breathing. We relied a lot on that exhale to support our posture today, to support the results we're trying to get. Perhaps it wasn't the most comfortable of breaths, but that was just part of the class. Now it's time for you to be fully comfortable, so please adjust and adapt as necessary. And then tune into your heels. Notice the space on the back of the ankles, perhaps even feel the slight breeze, air, space between the back of the foot, the back of the ankle, and the earth. Notice how much of your cuffs are in contact with the earth, and then the gap at the back of the knees. And see if you can pinpoint that place where the thighs are back in contact with the earth. And how much of the thighs are in contact with the earth. Is there a gap just underneath your glutes where the leg meets the bum? Or is there none? Is the next space at the back of your lower back? If so, perfect. So be it. Then notice, where do you feel the back body contacting the earth? How many of your ribs are in contact with your mat? Notice the shoulders, the arms, any gaps in the back of the wrist, perhaps under the armpits, maybe the elbows. Notice the space at the back of your neck, and then notice how heavy does your head feel. If you haven't already, lengthen the back of the neck slightly, tucking the chin gently. Let's take 3 more breaths in here, allowing yourself to feel heavy, allowing your body to surrender. One last inhale. If you want to stay here longer, as always, feel free to stay here. Other than that, wiggle your fingers and toes, create fists with your hands, and then just roll your wrists slightly. Roll your ankles. And bring your arms up and over the head. Give yourself a stretch, zip the legs together. One way, then the other. And then bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a little hug. You can keep your eyes closed if that feels comfortable. Bringing the nose towards the knees. Rocking a little bit from side to side. When you're ready, roll onto one side. I don't mind which side you choose today. Stay there for a moment. Feel the body in that fetal position in contact with the earth. Notice if your facial muscles had become involved in this. See if you can relax them. And then using the top arm, push the floor away, making sure the head is last to rise and the eyes stay closed if they have been closed. Coming into seated for the final time. Stacking the head over heart and the heart over pelvis. Bring your hands to prayer. Lengthen the spine. Bow your head down. If you were working with an intention, turn your awareness into it now. Thank you for your efforts. If you enjoy the class, please like it, share it, comment. If you didn't like it, please like it, share it, comment on it. Share it with your friends. They might like it. You just never know. And I look forward to seeing you again in the very near future. Have a fantastic rest of the day. See you soon.